Welcome to Q&A with Coach Edo, and it's a question coming out of Quora today. And the question reads as follows, bear with me. How can I reduce the pressure on my groin when I'm riding my new bike long distances? And he goes on to say that he's recently bought his new bike and that he did his first ride, which was about 10 miles on his new bike, and he had incredible groin pressure following the ride, and he's wanting to know how he can be able to reduce that in future rides. CoachEdu.net. I would put two things right at the top of the priority list. And and strangely enough, you'd think that number 2 would be the number 1 priority, but I would actually put the number 1 priority as far as the reducing the groin pressure, saddle pressure, in order to be able to make your rides a whole lot more comfortable. The number 1 thing to be able to, that you will need to do, is get a proper and decent professional bike fit. Make sure that your bike fits you properly. It may not give you immediate relief as far as your groin pressure is concerned, but what it will do for you is it will prevent the onset of any cycling injuries as far as your knees, hips, ankles, backs, shoulders are concerned, and that will save you a lot of grief and give you a lot more cycling pleasure in the longer term. So that's my number 1, is get a proper and decent bike fit. Then number 2, the number 2 thing that you need to make sure that you get yourself a hold of is a pair of properly, decently padded bike shorts. And my reason for that is that you'll be able to reduce most of your saddle pressure by having a proper, decent, high quality pair of bike shorts. And when it comes to bike shorts, I tend to go for bib shorts rather than the standard shorts, just because they're a whole lot more comfortable to ride, especially when riding uphill, because there's no restrictive waistband that prevents deep belly breathing while you're going uphill. So a decent pair of properly padded, decent quality bicycle bib shorts to be able to help to relieve that saddle pressure. And then kudos to you for having done your first 10-mile ride, but what you'll notice is, especially when you've got yourself a pair of decently padded bike shorts, is over a period of time you'll become the area that you'll be sitting on, the area that's feeding the pressure and the discomfort at the moment, will become stronger, tougher, more desensitized, and you'll be able to handle the saddle pressure a whole lot better. But number 1, definitely, if you're having so much pressure, it tends to give me the idea that your saddle height or something about your bike setup is slightly out of alignment, and so have that checked out as the number 1, and get yourself a pair of decent, well-padded, high-quality bicycle bib shorts. That's my take on the matter. Post any comments, questions, criticisms you may have in the comment section down below. Thumbs up if you like this content. Share it out amongst your friends. And remember, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. And last but by no means least, remember, stay carved up for the win. I'll see you next time. Cheers.
Whoa!